5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And hello, I'm the Unloaded One, and we are here for another Diablo 4 stream. I know my Destiny 4, or my Destiny 4 content, my Destiny 2 content has been a little late lately, but, you know, Onslaught just hasn't really been catching my interest. I thought it was going to be more interesting than what it was. But, I'm still waiting final shape, and I will have more Destiny 2 content coming here soon, probably over next weekend and next week. And my producer says that they will be back from their vacation, and they're sorry for not being here to tell me to shut my mouth sometimes. Oh boy, oh boy. So how you doing today, Nightingale? You did say tired, didn't you? Nope, she's not. So you could join in with us too. Alright, so where you at, Nightingale? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. That's the portal, that's the portal, that's the portal. Well, I'm the Unloaded One, and we are here for a Diablo 4 stream, in case you didn't hear me the first time. And, where are we at? We are up here in some fun areas. Do you want me to turn you on to where I know where the, founts of Lilith are for your stat boosts, or do you want to find them on your own? Nightingale's feeling a little under the weather, so she's not going to be, including her audio today because she's just a little under the weather, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, come on. Okay. 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 So what are you up to today, then?
I can't lift more.
Shit. Oh, just chilling, huh? Okay, okay, okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. I need to head back to Coach Shop. I am a little low for that. I ran out of inventory space, to be honest. Let's see here. What I want to put away. I do them all right. That. That to the side. That. Okay. Everything else I can scrap. you need to you you have to have them in your inventory to use them, but I believe you can scrap them from the stash box. Like, if you want to readjust them down into fragments in order to make bigger gems, you can. I think that will source out of your box, but I think as far as equipping them to weapons, you have to actually have it in your inventory. Like I said, I think for dismantling gems, I think that pulls from your stash, if I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% certain of that either. Am I certain of anything these days? Not really. All I am certain of is we're going to be trying to get Nightingale through the campaign so she can get into some heavier battles herself. Ooh. Increases resistance to elements for 30 minutes and gain 5% experience for 30 minutes. I've really been sleeping on these elixirs. I really need to really focus on what these are for. Song of the Mountain, increase armor by 200 for all nearby players, increases experience by 5%, lasts 20 minutes. Nice. It's actually pretty nice. Alright, on your mark, Nightingale, whenever you're ready. You don't turn chipped items into bigger gems. You dismantle the chipped items down into the fragments again, and then you use the fragments to buy the larger gems. So it's not like Diablo 2 where you gotta merge, where you have like the Quadra Cube where you actually merge like the cracked ones into the fractured, into the perfects, and into. It doesn't work the same way. It's where it's just all fragments. At least at this point, it's just fragments that are generated. So through the jeweler, I believe it's on the first page she's on, which is same as the armor, where it says salvage by gem quality, and yes, it needs to be in your inventory in order to salvage gems.
Many fine pieces.
So
Beautiful.
works in a tier system. Like, how many fragments does it say you have when you hover over, let's say, a crude ruby? So you only have 4 ruby fragments. So that means. So if you dismantle the crude ones, it gives you 10 for each crude one you dismantle. That means you would get 130 fragments, which would give you enough to make 4 chipped rubies, or one full ruby if you have that availability. Yep, that's telling you the quantity that you can make if you want to make it maximum. Or tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, I do have Spotify Synchronizer active, so if you want to listen to what I'm listening to, because I don't have music directly into the stream, for copyright liability reasons, I use the Synchronizer just for an easier implementation of music, so if you have a Spotify account, feel free. I'm right now listening to 90s rock anthems, so hey, anybody a fan of that period? I know I was. Da, 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 da. Hello, hello, hello. World Tier 2. Yes.
I can't do that here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on seasonal. Now, once May 14th hits, our seasonal characters will go down into standard characters, and then we'll have to start as over seasonal characters again. Hi, how you doing, IAFLAM? I am, I have not played hardcore. Right now I'm working on trying to get Nightingale so I can kind of have a squad together for doing higher world tiers, but I have rested so far at world tier 3. No, I haven't really gotten into the hardcore. I die way too often for hardcore, at least at this point. Once I get more familiar with the game, I probably will give that a shot, though. Blue thing?
Sweet is the blood of the land.
Yep. Yep. I actually just started this. I actually just started Diablo 4 when I got to, when it got to Game Pass, so maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a little less, a little more. But I am an old D2 veteran, so I played back in the beginnings of D2, you know, before the days of microtransactions and selling gear in the real money marketplace. Little side eye there to Diablo 3, and it's when it started out, and yeah, I was an old D2 veteran. I was always going for like the Mad Cow gear and stuff, running Mad Cow runs, and so yeah, I mean, I played Diablo 3 pretty hard too. I played that up through, I don't even remember, I played that to like the next to last world tier, I think, on one of my characters. So, yeah, this one I haven't been playing long, but it's not too different from Diablo 2, other than some of the perks being a little different, but I mean, you know, it's like any Diablo game. I can pretty much rock it all. How about you? How long you been playing Diablo 4, or were you playing from day one?
Not ready yet.
Once Nightingale, I have three. Ooh, 3,000 hours. Hot damn. Well, I'm about probably a tenth, maybe a tenth of the way to that number. But hot damn, that is some time on the game. I probably have I have like 6 full years on Diablo 2. So or not Diablo 2, sorry, Destiny 2. Yeah, yeah. I have my own shout out to my own numbers there in certain games. Um, but yeah, yeah. Once right now I'm just helping Nightingale out, and once she decides she's had enough of a beating on this game, well, hopefully I can save her from any kind of beating, but once she's decided she's had enough, then I'll probably go back into doing Hell Rift runs on World Tier 3 if you want to join in. Easy enough. Okay, so... Huh. I have a question. Are the Hell Rifts available on the non-seasonal, or are they only part of the seasonal model? Any ideas? Yeah. Hey, Matt Grizzly! Yes, the Hell Tides, yes. Sorry. Hell Rifts, I think, were from Diablo 3. Hell Tides is what they're called now. My apologies. You are absolutely on point with that. What's going on, Grizz? So yeah, I mean, if those, I wonder if those carry over on, like, is everything that's like, what's available in the seasonal model that's not available in the non-seasonal model? Okay, they're both in seasonal and eternal. So is there any difference between seasonal and eternal, really, other than maybe some of the reward scheme not being available, like the seasonal pass kind of stuff? It's a spider thing. Is the spider thing? I'm not sure exactly what spider thing is. I'm sure as I continue through the game and through some of the harder end game content, I'm sure that'll make sense to me. Um, but I'm guessing that's more along the lines of the dungeons, because I know there's certain dungeons that are locked to just the seasonal model as well, or certain runes. Sen Sensational. Uh, yeah. Wait, you get a little pet thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have a little pet thing. I want this little pet thing now. Okay, so it must be on that. Oh, that's what that first slot is there. Okay. Yeah, now I see the tab. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I really didn't. I hadn't really. I remember seeing the end of the campaign and seeing what looked like that little thing, and then I never put two and two together that was so the things with the leaves. Those are what's locked to the seasonal. Okay, and okay. Oh. Heard. Very much appreciated on that feedback. I'm going to be figuring that out. Hopefully while on stream today on how I'm going to get that. No, not a new cam. Why do you ask, Mad Grizzly? I'm helping Nightingale through the main story. I've already been through the main campaign. I'm trying to get Nightingale a little bit up to speed, so that way I can start having a more of a squad to be able to tackle some of the harder dungeons and stuff, some of the harder activities. because playing with myself, it's nice. It's nice, but I always prefer to play with other people. I like to talk. I like to talk and having conversations. Having people there is the easiest way for me to talk. So, the more engaged you are with me, the more engaged I can be with you. It looks so clear. So, I don't know if it might just be the background lighting because it's bright outside right now. It could just be that's making it a little more clear. It could just be balancing the entire light scheme, really.
It did not look clear before. I hope you don't mind me joining the party.
You okay? You're good? Go ahead, let it out. Yeah, that's my opinion as well. The way that the game started, it kind of seemed like this is like a Dark Souls twist on Diablo. And then as I was playing through the first couple dungeons, I realized that this game seems to be a little bit more power scaled to having at least 2 people in a party. And that's very quickly the message I got, which I've been very fortunate to be successful getting to World Tier 3, playing virtually by myself, some with Nightingale, some with Bloodwim. And I forget what his friend's name is right off the top of my head. My apologies. And and we so I've been going back, just trying to help them up so that way we can squad up. And that's why I'm also doing playing with viewers, is so that way, I can have more people to play with because I like playing with people.
I have a
That's my
question about a totally different game.
Sure, I might be able to answer it.
Fallout 4. Is it
Okay.
like 76 to where it's an open world, like there's other people around and stuff, or is it an open world but it's just you, or is it a straight on campaign?
Open world, not with other players. It's strictly solo.
Okay. Also,
Yeah,
there's
Fallout 4 is strictly solo.
Okay, there was this game that checked out and it looked interesting, and it's a co-op, but I don't remember the name. I'm looking through Game Pass right now and I'll be able to tell you. But I was thinking of it should be something you could try out. I just have to find the game.
Give me 1 second. But yeah, go ahead and ask Chris. Go ahead.
No, I gotta find the name of the game real quick before I. Fallout 2 came on. You know what? I paid $1 for Fallout 2. Okay, I don't even care. What's the game? Oh, Wild Hearts. Have you tried Wild Hearts before?
I have not tried Wild Hearts. It looked like it was like a Japanese twist on Monster Hunter or Monster World or wow. Sorry, I'm stammering over my words here. What's the name? Monster Hunter World. It seemed like it was a Japanese take on that, and as nice and as exciting as those games can be, they can be rather long and rather arduous on the basis of they can have a lot of downtime and you can run into a lot of failures really early on in the game. If it's geared anything like Monster Hunter World, yeah, Monster Hunter World, it seemed like it was done exactly the same way. You battle big monsters with a smaller guy, and it's about hunting, gathering, and preparing yourself for future battles.
I'm out of fury.
But it's about those larger-than-life battles. So if you were into games like, well, you probably weren't into it. Back on, what was it? Not Attack on Titan. That's a big one.
I don't have enough fury.
It was the Titans. Back on, they were remastering it a couple years ago. I'm trying to think here.
Describe it. I might know.
It was an old Shadow of the Colossus. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
It's geared I would say that Monster Hunter World, the way to explain Monster Hunter World is that it's like Shadow of the Colossus, just on an easier scale because it's meant for you to constantly go back and replay those particular boss battles in order to get better gear.
Okay.
So it's about killing something, getting its hide, creating something to defend yourself against that particular type of enemy, killing that enemy faster, moving on to the next enemy so you can start the cycle all over again. Which can take you several runs, usually, to take down enemies because of the fact that in order to get enough parts, in order to create a proper defense, it takes you 3 or 4 runs of dying against them to get to that point.
Okay.
So for me, for streaming, it just wasn't the right fit.
Hey, but
Not
is Fallout 4 good?
Fallout 4 is. Are you familiar with any of the Fallout games outside of 76?
No.
Then you'll like Fallout. You'll love Fallout 4.
Okay.
You will love Fallout 4 at that point.
Because I want another shooter game. I want to play like just a shooter campaign. And I don't know. 76 when I played it was okay. It's just that it was confusing because it seemed like there was so much stuff happening. And just, I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, FYM just shouted out that Fallout 4 is awesome. Yes, Fallout 4 is absolutely amazing. It was my entry into the Fallout franchise, so I'd say for anybody that's looking to get into it, it's a great place to start. Though I am trying to go back through Fallout New Vegas, and God, going from Diablo 4 to that game is like going from something that's like incredibly polished to just going back and looking like 1984 Duke Nukem. It's like, oh my God, this looks so bad. It could look worse, but it just takes my eyes so long to adjust to the graphics. New Vegas is. Go ahead.
I was just trying to think of a game we could play. I know, like you said, Fallout 4 is strictly solo, but I was just also trying to think of another game we could play other than me having to download Diablo or Destiny. Well, I have Destiny so downloaded. It's just other than playing Destiny, something fun, you know. Like something fun. Relax.
I hear you. I'm always trying to be on the lookout for new games, but it's just so tough. Because there's not a lot of shooters that are open world like Destiny, Fallout, that are open for multiplayer. A lot of them are either single player or they're all geared for multiplayer. A couple of those I'll use for an example would be Warhammer 40k Darktide. Is strictly geared for multiplayer, even though you can you really don't have a choice. It's only geared for multiplayer. The entire battling scheme and the toughness of the enemies is all geared to having a full squad. So it's not a game you can really enjoy solo. There's a few other games we've played like that. Right now we're playing The Remnant. Remnant, I think, would be a great game solo. I think playing with a partner is so much better. And that's something Nightingale and I are working on every once in a while. It's called The Remnant from Ashes. It's a third-person shooter. I think it's a third-person. Yeah, it's a third-person shooter. I think, right, Nightingale? Yeah, it's a third-person shooter, and so it's an over-the-shoulder, but it's not open world. It's
which I don't mind.
But it's narrowed, but it doesn't feel closed in. If you can understand what I mean.
I want to watch the trailer real quick.
It's kind of like Diablo in the sense where there's stuff to explore and stuff to find, but it never feels overwhelming because the maps are a lot smaller in scale.
Okay.
But you do a lot of area transitions.
I mean, I don't mind the open shoulder. After all, I've played a lot of years before.
If you want to know what The Remnant's like, I have 1 or 2 streams probably cataloged that you can see when I'm offline that will give you a pretty good idea of what the Remnant really is. At least from my point of view. Me and Nigel have had a lot of fun with it. Those earlier streams are really good.
It looks like Gears of War. It
It's
kind of
set up
like a Midwest Gears of War, you know, or not Midwest, sorry, Western Gears of War.
It's kind of like Gears of War meets Diablo meets Warhammer 40K Dark Tide. But it doesn't feel, if you're playing, I mean, I haven't really played by myself because it's only been me and Nightingale outside of the tutorial, but it doesn't feel like the base game feels any harder when you're playing with 2 people than it does than if you're playing with 1. It feels perfectly scaled, is what I'm saying. So whether you're playing by yourself or playing with someone else, you're probably going to have a good time, though. It is geared to have a fire team 3. It is, because there are roles, so you have like a hunter, a wizard, and like a tanky type character.
Oh, so okay, so you got the hunter, you got the warlock, and you got the type. Okay, I see.
Essentially, but then the second game that comes after the Remnant from Ashes has an extra class attached to it.
Okay.
And Diablo was the same way. Diablo started that. He started that model. Everyone is like, oh, it's so much like Destiny. It's not like Destiny because they don't realize that Diablo really started a lot of that, because Diablo, you had your warlock, you had your warrior, and you had your rogue. So you essentially had your warrior, magic user, and your tank character. So Diablo really did start that model. Diablo started a lot of models. Look at well, I mean, some of the other things that Diablo has given us that haven't been good is such as like buying currency in games. We can thank Diablo 3 for that with the Real Money Market House. Also selling items in a monetary state. That came from Diablo 3. After Diablo 3, the marketing behind microtransactions went through the roof. Diablo 2 really started the online gaming era. Where did you go? It's okay. I can't go in there with you then.
Let's download Remnant from the Ashes.
Yes, that's the game we're working on. That's the first game.
Okay. Well, how far are you into? How far are you into it?
Not far. We're maybe, I can't really tell you how far we are, but it doesn't feel like we're very far into it. We're in like what I would say probably like the 4th chapter, maybe 5th chapter. I think we're still in like the 1st act, maybe into the 2nd act. So we're not really far in. 2nd act, okay. I couldn't remember if we were at tail end of one, beginning of the other. You know how my brain works. Never works in specifics, but it gets there eventually. Yep. Alright, then I'll be back to running Hell Tides. Or Hell Rifts.
It seems
Sorry,
like
wait,
Diablo's
Hell Tides.
kind
Hell
of like
Tides,
a
not Hell Rifts. Damn.
like a top view in a way. Games like to have like that view to where you see the top of your head of your character. Like that deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of perspective I really don't like. That's you the main problem.
I mean, you just gotta give it a shot. It's actually very tight. I love the gunplay on it. It's very tight gunplay. When you're playing it, it doesn't feel like you're playing a over-the-shoulder shooter. It feels like you're playing in first-person view.
Diablo.
Oh, Diablo? Diablo? I mean, Diablo, I love Diablo because, again, it's about looting, it's about killing, it's about getting gear, it's about making yourself as powerful as you can to fuck shit up. That's what Diablo is all about. And And there are ways you can get around some of that power grind. If you know people that are grinding higher gear, they can kind of gift you some lower level items that can pull you up rather quickly once you get a few levels under your belt. If you're playing similar classes.
Were those healing potions? I don't know why I just took a delay.
Alright. Alright, take it easy, Nightingale. Bye.
Yeah, 76. I named far in 76 when I played it in the PlayStation. Because I was just like, I don't know, like, because you know how like some things where like some games like open world like that, to where like if somebody sits there and kills the enemies or something, and you go in right after them, there's like no enemies. I hate when that happens.
That doesn't happen very often in Diablo. If you want to know what Diablo's endgame looks like, or at least a glimpse of what the harder stuff in Diablo looks like, I will perfectly show you here in a minute once Nightingale's character gets the hell off screen. And let's see here. How do I leave her fire team?
Not managed clan.
No, it's not. It's not managed clan. I know that's not the right answer.
I thought it said manage party or something.
Yes. I just gotta switch my world tier back to 3. Alright, now I'm back in world tier 3. So now you're gonna see a little more of what after the campaign looks like when you're fighting. Because, hey, if you wanna... I got 16 minutes on this. I think I can pull at least 1 to 2 pieces of gear in 16 minutes. So... I think it'll be worth going out into the... I'm going to go... So out here, you see this big red area on the map? Later in the game, this is what's called a Hell Tide. And that whole area is basically everything is amped up at least 2 to 3 levels above your current level.
Okay. Yeah, it's delayed, so when you were like red area, it was like looking all around, but...
Oh, I mean, just keep watching. It'll catch up. You're going to hear me faster because there is a delay on the stream. Twitch, god damn it, does that for moderation. Well, that was not how I expected to start. Yeah, that was not how I expected to start that all.
Oh my god, you just got slammed.
It's about being able to judge your battles. So, you remember on Destiny 2 how I talk about kiting enemies? Or, in Destiny 2. In Destiny 2, it's all about cutting enemies. It's the same way here. It's about enemy management. How can you pin the enemies in such a way that you can take them down causing the least amount of damage to yourself? Or how can you buff yourself so that way you can take the least amount of damage while tearing up assholes, you know what I mean? So, it's a lot about health management, as you can see.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah. You can get, and so every once in a while, you'll find a like-minded person around you that will give you a little bit of a hand. And that's always nice.
Also, I have another question for you about a game. What are your thoughts on racing games? Like Need for Speed?
I like racing games. It's not something I've been well known for, but I mean, I played the shit out of Need for Speed 2 and Need for Speed when it was out on the PlayStation 2, I believe.
Damn.
So I played the shit out of those. I mean, I was pretty. I actually had a friend that was teaching me how to play a lot of racing games back then.
Have you ever went to this really fuck it, why not try one of the newer ones?
I've had Forza 4, Forza 3, Forza 5, and all of them are pretty much available through Game Pass. I mean, they pretty much put the new ones right on Game Pass right away, and keep them on until the next one comes out. So it's really no lost money in trying.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't mind Forza. I don't mind it at all. I think I just prefer my Need for Speed game. Because Need for Speed kind of takes Forza and make it more like an arcade, but still keep the racing aspect.
I like Need for Speed. I like Need for Speed Underground.
I've never played Underground. I've
I liked
played.
it. I liked it when they took the Need for Speed series and made it a little bit more open versus mission based.
Yeah. My first Need for Speed I ever played was Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Most Wanted, I didn't get a lot of time into that, but I did play some of that, and it did play a lot like Underground. When they added the police element, it kind of really took me away from it, because now they put you into an element of being a lawbreaker, and now they want you to have to follow the laws in order or not get caught. I mean, essentially.
Well,
And it's like,
Most Wanted.
why?
Most Wanted was. I mean, if you get busted, you get busted. But there's nothing that's not fun driving around with a Ford Raptor
I'm low on
with heavy chassis and like power shut nitrous, just going around and slamming cops against the wall and stuff. Like they made the cop aspect fun in Most Wanted.
I don't know. I hope you have your audio joined in, because if you don't have your audio joined in, you're... Oh, thank God. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself right now.
Are pretty big. The skateboard busted. And stuff like that. The cops have like a lot of health, especially the Chargers. The cop
Well, they should.
drives the Chargers.
They should.
But rhinos are so terrifying in heat.
75 seconds for that one. What is that? That's Helms. I'll try to get another helm. What the hell? I have enough time to get that helm and maybe start the way for another chest after. If I can find anything else to kill. Fuck.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, damn.
I'm never gonna find anything.
Oh, I'm gonna find something. There's always something wanting to kill me. It's very rare I don't find something that wants to kill me for this long. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Diablo gets tough. I mean, this is what World of Warcraft.
Wait, did you already
in a way,
find an enemy?
I found a couple. This is what World of Warcraft is basically modeled after, in a lot of ways, was Diablo.
Oh yeah, that is so delayed. Oh my god.
It is. It is very
You're
delayed.
like, oh, I found a couple, and I'm just sitting here watching you run all over the place, and then you find. It's not my
fault. That's all Twitch. If you weren't on a party with me, you wouldn't really realize it.
Yeah.
So that's 86. So I got my 75. So I'll come back up this way.
Fallout 4 had the fatness, right? Is that what it's called? Rocket launcher that shoots some miniature nukes.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it.
What's the name of it? Is it Fat Man or Fat Boy or something?
Fat Man.
Fat Man. Okay.
Where did that chest go?
No, he lost the chest.
I did lose the chest, and I don't know where the fuck it went. 'Cause I know I was up this way. But I wasn't up here. Shit me. Alright, this one has just become a little bit more difficult than what I was anticipating.
I bet. Well,
oh, fuck. Anyway, yeah. I'm dead anyway. So, back
I bet it's
on the
that
ground.
way. No, not the right side of the fork. unknown we're gonna walk away.
You know what? I don't know why I keep sleeping on this. So
You know
let's
what?
put
Screw
that
Dumbo.
on. No, 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 no. This is part of the journey. This is part of the journey. There we go. I'm
You
good.
know where you're fighting all those enemies, right? You see that red spot
Uh-huh.
that's on the left side of you? I think it might
Yeah.
have been on that of the other side of that red spot. I don't know. I think it was. I don't remember.
I don't know. It
No.
should be on my map, but it's not. So I don't know if maybe they moved the chests around over a period of time, or
It despawned.
if I was right next to it, so there's no way I couldn't see it on my map.
I'm not ready yet.
That's why you put a pain at your location for you walking away.
You know, it's supposed to be on the map, but now it looks like it's the tortured gift of mysteries. That's the gift of jewelry. And there's the gift of protection. There's the gift of protection. I don't see the gift of helms anywhere on the map. So I'm going to have to loop north here and try to go for that gift of protection, because I'm not going to have enough time to get the gift of mysteries, because that takes about 275. I'm only at about 60 at the moment. And I will have enough time, hopefully, to get up there if I don't take a whole bunch of enemies with me. I really loathe using the horse through these hell tides. So I really hate dragging that many enemies around with me.
Out of fury.
Especially in a hell rift, you can get yourself overpowered very quickly.
Yeah, why don't you train that? Just... Yeah.
The gift of protection's armor, yeah. I couldn't find I was gonna go for the gift of helm, but I can't find the marker for the chest now, so I had to alternate plans just a little bit. Oh, they do respawn. Wait, let me move my mouse. Sorry. The white chests do respawn. Okay, so the white ones do respawn. Heard that. Thanks for the heads up.
I must wait.
Oh, okay. There we go. I only need one more.
Because I've been hearing, I keep seeing like just videos on like Instagram and stuff talking about Fallout 4 and all that. And I'm just like, you know what?
That's because they just got a quality. They just got a next gen update on Fallout 4. That's why it's getting a lot of buzz right now. But PS5 is having issues with it. PC seems to be doing okay from what I hear. So I don't know what Xbox doing, how well they're doing.
Well, if you haven't heard anything about it, seems like it's not much of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, they're saying PC's running fine, and Xbox uses a Windows 10 NT system, so I gotta figure they're doing fine.
If you really think about it, of course PC players, PC is going to do fine.
Let's see. Wait, is that a unique item?
You do damage when people are caught within your dash.
Cosmetic. Use this item to add new cosmetic looks for your house. No, okay.
Hell burning cosmetic
I'm not in love with it, but I need that power creep that's gonna offer. Let me just double check the stats on real quick.
Potion capacity. That doesn't seem bad.
Who brings my armor way down though. No, that's definitely not happening. Never mind, never mind, never mind on that. Alright, so 330.
I'm low on fury.
Let's just experience grind this out for a little bit.
I must wait.
Ooh, I am gonna grab that shrine because I can probably mess some stuff up pretty quick. Conduit shrine? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love the conduit shrine. That is by far my favorite. That and the channeling, I love both of them.
So what are you using? A tanky?
A barbarian.
I'm not ready yet.
I am using a whirlwind barbarian for the most part, with a call to ancients build, with berserker ability, because I like turning myself into as big of a tank as possible. I don't care if my character can run. I just care that he can hold ground.
Imagine that as a freaking with an Arca super. You just turn yourself into a orc.
They have like the Thor's hammer for like Hammer of the Ancients for barbarians, which is kind of like that. You just kind of call down lightning bolts.
Sound cool.
It is. It's an incredibly OP move, but Whirlwind is pretty good as well. Though I'm being told that that definitely going for a Call of the Ancients, or not Call of the Ancients, Hammer of the Ancients is a better way to go from what I'm hearing. I'm hearing people could do some serious damage with that one.
I'm low on fury.
I can't believe that was a cosmetic piece for my horse. I was hoping that was a unique equipable item. Damn.
What is that? With all the chains?
FYM just said my barb does 2 billion damage with Hammer of the Ancients. Yeah, that's how OP Hammer of the Ancients is right now.
2 billion damage, and there's some like small enemy out there that would live with that. I would survive.
No.
That.
Oh, I'm sure on some tier there will be, or it is. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to town. I'm gonna open up a portal to a dungeon.
Yay, dungeon!
Yep. So once you get past the main campaign, you also
dungeons. We still haven't finished that underwater dungeon.
No, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't finished that yet. Weapon in the wolf, well-maintained sword taken by tribune cultists. Barraz will want to see it. Eh. Let's see. Oh, I have this available. Nice. Doesn't do anything for me, really. Nope. 102 down. Junk, 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 junk. So, I'm gonna come here. Put that away. Put that away. That. Yeah.
My Fallout's almost finished.
He said last season you could do tens of billions worth of with Hammer of the Ancients. That's what Equinox, when I was actually watching and talking with him on his stream the other day through his chat, and yeah, that's what he said. He said it was really broken last season. Really, really, really OP. That's 64. I'm not adventurous enough for that. 58. I'm just gonna drop that one.
I can't
Oh,
do that
shit.
here.
Ah. My nose.
What's my 57? I'm gonna drop that one. Whatever, I'll use this one. I mean, I don't do too bad with my build. It's a little clunky at times, mainly because I have my dash kind of gimped in order to make room for, well, about 2,000 points of armor. So I think it's a fair trade-off in most cases. It does well for me.
I must wait.
6 more gigabytes and then my Fallout 4 is finished.
There you go.
I must wait.
Hey. At least here I'm fighting a little over level. Not really. Not enough to really matter. Damn. Little stingers back here, man. These are painful.
I must wait.
Dude, you want to hear something? And I was still pissed
Sure.
off. I think it was yesterday. I session, I was playing Apex, and like the first like 3 games I played, the first game was a win. Second, oh no, it was the first 4 games. The first one was a win. The second one was flop. Another one was a flop, and then the fourth one was a win. And I wasn't sure.
Oh, damn.
I want to stream Apex, and then let's say, then do other things. But I got decent at Apex. It's just sometimes when I feel pressured, I'm just like,
That's how it always is. It's either you succeed or you crumble. I don't see how like people like Dr. Disrespect and like Tim the Tatman, how they competitively game the way that they do, because I know for damn certain I couldn't even see the dot that they're both shooting at when they're when they're sniping somebody. It's like, how the hell are you even seeing anything that far out?
Well, because they have good computer monitors and they sit up a little bit closer.
I mean, they do sit closer, but I can't really see. I play on a 55-inch TV, and I could probably spot the hair on a squirrel's ass and fucking Destiny 2, but nope. When I watch their video, I'm like, what the hell are they even firing at? Because it's like, there's not even a marker there. There's not even a dot. They might see, I don't know what the hell they're seeing, but they see something I don't, because I don't see how the hell that they can make those moves. But maybe it's just an experience thing. Maybe it's just a, I don't know.
I think it's just good eye tracking, if you think about it. Because sometimes with certain games, I can see like the slightest movement, and I'm just like, wait a second, that's a person. Like, I can see stuff like that. But I always wanted a PC. Ever since I've been here, I've seen so much about it and stuff like that.
PCs are nice, but they're also troublesome, and they're not really going to be necessary all that much for gaming here in a few years when they take the Xbox Cloud and roll it out as the Xbox platform, rather than having a console attached to their name. I do see that being the way that they're planning on going.
Come on, 3 more gigs.
I mean, PCs are nice, but they are very troublesome. Like I have my one buddy Doomscore. He's been having issues with his where his video card for some reason is overheating and turning his monitors off. You get weird hiccups like that with PCs where you don't get that so much with consoles. But PCs are far superior. Playing on mouse and keyboard, believe it or not, Xbox for most games does accept the mouse and keyboard input, so you can still play like a PC on your Xbox console.
Yeah, I know. It's just I have nowhere to set my mouse and keyboard that I currently have. And so I didn't want my brother to have a keyboard, so I just took it with me. And my mouse pad.
Right. Playing with a mouse and keyboard in 90% of games is going to be superior. And that's only going to be because of the fact that most of them don't carry any aim assist, but you can do spot on targeting where you can't really do that on a
hand
console.
You need like hand and like
Well, you do.
Keyboard.
That's true. You do. And key recognition, recognizing what fingers your keys are on, that kind of thing too. So setting up hotkeys, that kind of stuff, that's all important. I did all of that in Diablo 2, so trust me. I know a lot about that.
Yeah, I did it on Modern Warfare 2019. I used it, and then I used it on Modern Warfare 2, which I think was 2022.
I kind of like the plug and play aspects of the console.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know. I mean, I like the plug and play aspect really of console. It just seems less problematic than dealing with a PC, having to deal with upgrades. At least then, if you own a console, you know it's going to be balanced for all the games that are going to come out inside of that generation.
Yeah, but then you also gotta remember the games that are not compatible with mouse and keyboard you can't do on console. Oh, I thought you died for a moment.
Nope. I'm alive. I'm alive. At least right now I'm alive.
Man, you got 36,000 XP just for pulling a lever.
Yeah.
But,
You got a lot of experience.
yeah, I just took a turd in the toilet and I just got 100,000 XP. Oh, is this where you get your dog? Is this the game you get your dog?
Dog meat? Yeah. You get dog meat in that one.
Oh my god! Why have I not played this?
I'm not ready yet.
Because you lived under a rock. I don't know.
I do live under a rock when it comes to Fallout. This will be like my first Fallout I'm actually playing.
Are you saying you live live in a Fallout bunker?
Yeah, Fallout bunker that's been abandoned.
I'm
Just
not ready.
alone. I actually watched a video about the different bunkers in Fallout, that all the bunkers there are known currently in the Fallout. Fallout.
Question you have to ask yourself, is Vault Tech evil?
Cheers for the wonders and honor of Fallout 4 latest update. We added new weapons, Imperial, and workshops to the economy world. What can add mods? What?
Yes. Yes, a few years ago they allowed you to add mods, but now they've expanded that a little bit in this recent update.
What is this one? Dog CP6 One Pieces. What?
There we go, there we go, there we go.
So what are these? Like, I don't understand, because when I tried Skyrim, I did not like, I don't know, it seemed very difficult, even at the very start. Maybe I'm just garbage, but...
I mean, that's perfectly acceptable answer, you piece of human trash. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I would never talk to Nephew D like that.
Where is
Because
what?
because Daddy of Nephew D would come and whoop my ass, or at least try to, hobbling on one leg. And then I just have to play and laugh and make him feel it, and make him feel like he's not acceptable. And I really don't want to put him through that, you know. I love your dad. No, I'm just
Mods work.
kidding. I don't want to have to whoop his ass. No, I'm just kidding. Your dad's my brother.
How do the mods work though? You just download one.
Yeah, you just download it essentially. It'll probably cause you to restart the game in order to install the mod to the overall larger system, but outside of that, they're not too hard to put on.
Yeah, I saw a video of like somebody downloaded 1,000 mods.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Its stability must have been hell.
No, it looked so smooth though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah. Nothing I want to take from that. Not getting any gear so far that's really helped me out. If I could get a couple uniques, that'd be nice.
Oh, there we go. I was looking for this. Should I be downloading mods on my very first playthrough?
It's really up to you. At least the mod that increases the quality of life, the next gen update, I would at least do that mod.
Oh, quality.
I'm not sure if
that's custom INI. Is that it?
I'm not sure if that's it or not. I'm not sure if it was an overall update or if this was a mod that was being put in that was a quality of life update.
Let me see. Q. No. I think QUA? Yeah, quality.
That was it?
FA.
That was the whole dungeon?
Search.
Okay.
Invincibility rank? What? No, I don't want to be in.
What the hell? The hell's the other two ways then?
So there's 1, 2, player homes, companion, and quality something.
I'm not ready yet.
That might be it.
What is
Okay, I
it?
guess that really
I'm not
was
ready
all
yet.
for that dungeon. Really? That was it? That was easy. I expected a lot more from that. I think I will do like a 61 next time. Shit. I'm just going to trash all my 58s. Just go for 61 65s. Shit.
Enable. What mods are present?
Couldn't
The
tell you.
requirements: Nuka World, Vodka, and Tacos. What?
Some of them do require DLCs to work, like Nuka World.
Okay.
So if you don't have the associated DLCs, then the mods won't work, or rather, can't work.
Dang, that sucks, doesn't it?
But they're pretty cheap. You might find them on sale for $3 to $5 on most of them, if not all of them. My kid was really just playing Fallout 4 the other day, and he was telling me he was asking me for a bit of money for the expansions. I was like, yeah, sure.
Are they worth it?
I got no idea. I never got them.
Oh, okay.
I never got them. He has them. I can ask him for you.
Okay. Excuse me.
Vanquishing Hell's Beast is close to
I must
completion.
wait.
Okay.
I might stream. I might stream Fallout 4.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of competition out there on it, but I mean, hell, why not, right? No, there's
Like,
plenty of competition here for me on Diablo 4 at my channel size, so yeah, I mean, you're pretty much where I'm at, which is like bottom of everyone's list right now.
yeah.
But I'm hoping to bring that up here soon. I'm hoping to bring more attention to the
Dude,
channel. I don't know exactly how to do that, but I'm going to figure that out here.
Somebody added free views, like free followers on my fucking thing, dude.
Oh, you mean follow for follow, which is exactly against Twitch's terms and policies now.
Is it really?
It is. You're not allowed to host follow for follow events on Twitch anymore because what good do? They don't do you any good. They don't do anybody any good, and people are like charging for it.
I didn't even ask anybody to do it. That's the crazy thing about it. The person was like, "No, just gave you some dollars." Like, what?
No,
Oh my god, it's loud.
What is?
The game.
That out of balance with my voice?
No, like, yeah, the game was a lot louder than the party chat.
That a little better? Let me know if it gets a little better, 'cause I just updated it. I just updated on my end a little bit. Oh, you're in.
Yeah,
oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
Get me all paranoid and shit over here. Well, tomorrow my stream's going to be a little bit later. It's going to be probably after 3 p.m. We're having glow fiber put into the house, which should be a very good quality of life update for the stream because I'll be my signal will be boosted by almost 200% of what my data rate is now. So yeah.
You here to pay for the hostages?
Let me see that quality of life search.
Yeah, because some people are saying the next gen update made Fallout 4 almost look better than 76, from what I'm understanding.
Search. This one has no intro videos. Facts get no. No, I don't want that. No, that's not what I want.
I'm not ready yet.
Nope.
Damn.
I must wait.
Okay, I did get the Did I get the mastery? I think I got the mastery.
A reward for your bravery.
Alright.
Nice. Oh, no, I didn't get the mastery. I thought I'd... Okay. Huh. That's shit.
Alright. Oh, should I do this or should I not? Because it's saying that starting the game mods are currently loaded. Note, achievements are disabled. Should I? Oh no, should I do it?
Do what?
Have achievements disabled settings. Gameplay.
No, you should keep achievements enabled. I don't know why you want to disable your achievements.
Because it was the mods. They were disabling it, but they added some.
And, yeah. Making pizzas in the neighborhood today. Making a whole bunch of different types of pizzas. So, tonight's going to be interesting. It's going to be a true run on the new pizza oven. I'm hoping I can do right by this. I'm sure I can. I learned a lot the last run, which was my test run on the oven. I've only used it once so far, but I think I learned everything I needed to learn. Yesterday I had done a brisket for 16 and a half hours. If anybody's following my X or TikTok, you would have seen that. Yeah, 16 and a half hour brisket. So some people ask me like, how much work goes into a brisket? I could tell you a lot. Like, I don't sleep for basically a whole day when I do it. I start at like 9 o'clock the night before, and then I have to feed wood about every hour.
Yeah, you
On
sat there
the
and
dot.
invited me to a party, like, oh, like right before I was about to get off and go to bed, and then you're just like, you invite
You're
me
all
to a
good.
party. I'm just like, what?
You're all good.
So
I,
should I disable
oh shit. Should you disable what?
the mods and have achievements? You know what? I'm not gonna disable the mods. I'm gonna, and even though yes, it's my first playthrough, I don't care. It's only 2 mods I was able to enable or tag.
It won't make a lot of difference. The only thing is you won't really be able to track your progress through the campaign by using the achievements.
That's okay. I'm gonna explain. I feel like I should have fixed the audio of the game, but I don't know. Kind of like basic games are just dealt with it.
Heard. Absolutely heard that. Alright. Got these couple, and then
So,
I have...
is it only
Ow.
in America? Or is it all over the world that the Fallout is?
I have to... And they don't... Okay. From what I understand, there is no definitive answer to whether the Fallout happened all over the world or not. The greater assumption is yes, it happened all over the world, and the Fallout series really kind of opens that up a little bit.
Okay.
If that makes sense, the Fallout series opens up a lot about the Fallout and what the vaults were for. I'm going to throw this out there because it is part of the lore now, and Fallout series is part of it. If anybody hasn't seen it, this probably would be a good time to turn off your audio for about 3 minutes. So I'll give you 10-second leadway here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
Okay. This is so cool. It looks so good too.
Junk.
It's like I'm watching a
58's not worth
cutscene from
it.
Advanced Warfare. Oh no, not Advanced Warfare. Sorry, World War II. Call of Duty World War II.
64, 63, 64.
So far, it looks good. Okay, alright, go ahead. I was able to pause after that cutscene.
Okay, so essentially the vaults were set up, and the CEO was being Vault Tech was being looked at as a laughing stock. Because in the series they make a mention that the CEO of Vault Tech, the CEO of Vault Tech was essentially, he could lose money running a casino was the joke that they used, which means casinos don't lose money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So casinos don't lose money. So they're like, well, you basically run a company that makes no money. And he's like, no, these vaults are going to be important. They're going to be necessary. Every bit of it's going to be what we need. And it was at that point, they're like, well, why don't we let CEOs of these other companies that have a hand in it, let them make some of the parameters for what the vaults will be used for. And that's how you get a lot of the experimentations that happen. Oh, that thing does hurt me. Fuck. So that's why I say the greater implication is to say that the fallout happened over the entirety of the world. Though none of the games ever say that, we can assume that to some point that Vault-Tec has a hand everywhere. That's why the big question is, after seeing the series, is the CEO evil or not? Is Vault-Tec really the evil people, or was it everyone else that had their hands in these projects?
So what, are people thinking that Vault-Tec is the one that calls the Fallout series?
What is the surefire way to make most of a product? To make sure that everyone needs it regardless of how ridiculous it sounds. And that's what he did. So how do you do that? You create a need for that product. Beyond rationality, you create a need for that product. And that's what they did. They created, I believe that Vault-Tec created the Fallout so that way their product would be absolutely needed and they'd be heralded as heroes. That's my opinion of it.
That is one way to sell a product. And let's nuke the whole world.
In the Fallout series, in the Fallout games, I believe the series says that, I believe, but the games I think hit on it that it was China that launched the nukes. But Vault-Tec probably had a hand in it. Vault-Tec might have had a hand in it entirely. So
yeah, well, everybody blames China for something. So.
Well, yeah, you kind of boxed me into a corner there with what I could say. No spoilers. No. It's not really. What I gave away was, is it spoiler-ish? Yes. But am I really giving away a lot of spoilers? No, not really. There's really nothing I'm hitting on that's kind of hidden outside of that little tidbit about the decisions of what the vault was going to be used for. That's all. That was very, 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 very spoiler-like. The stuff about China and stuff, that's pretty much either said in like the first episode, or that's pretty much just a general assumption based on the rest of the series. I'm not sure which it is, to be honest. I mean, I looked it up, but I never really got a definitive answer whether the game said it or whether it was the series. But as far as all the other story elements, I'm keeping my lips sealed on those. Because it is a great series. And out of series, I mean, for the same reason I love the Obi-Wan series, because for Star Wars it felt very real and grounded. They did a lot of work to make the Fallout series feel much the same way. To feel just overall real, grounded. It literally felt like it was the Fallout. I mean, they couldn't have done any better with it. And if they were smart, I mean, I'd be banking on those actors and actresses for like 20 seasons of doing that show, probably.
Yeah, and there's
no
not a lot of video game movies or TV series that kind of follow off of it. I heard that Halo didn't really fall off of, or follow Halo in the line.
Halo followed a lot of the Halo elements, but it didn't feel like Halo. It didn't feel like I could be watching a virtual live action cutscene in a video game. You know what I mean? Fallout made me feel that way. Obi-Wan made me feel that way. That one. So a lot of the movie adaptations just don't make me feel the same way. Like Uncharted, I felt like could have been a lot. It was good, but they changed so many of the elements. It could have been so much better had they just stuck to the core. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Tom Holland as an actor. I think he's absolutely splendid. I'm sure he's a splendid human being, but I just don't know. It was a fun action movie, but it didn't feel grounded. It felt more like they were trying to play off a little more like Mission Impossible than they were an Uncharted movie. You know what I mean? Or was it Uncharted or the Halo show? I mean, like I said, I didn't feel like... I felt like they tried to capture the essence of Master Chief, but on the same end, I don't feel like they followed the character work of Master Chief all that well. So it didn't feel like a Halo game where I'm watching Master Chief. It felt like I should have been watching a completely different character.
Not ready yet.
Yeah.
If they would have said that was a completely different character that was in a program like that, that might have had a similar experience to Master Chief, I could have maybe bought into it a little more. I just think the changes they made to the character and the overall story of the Covenant and how they find the Halo ring and everything, it just didn't land very well with me.
Dude, this character customization though, one in there, it's actually cool. I like the whole thing where when you want to do a female and kind of like get dialogue and stuff. Dude, this game is so cool already, and I haven't even passed the character customization.
Okay, so it's up this way and down that way. That's right. Just want to make sure I didn't walk past. Well, that's something that I'm not sure exactly what that was, but that had a different glow. That had a little bit of a different glow. But I didn't have this damn pylon behind me to check it out.
I'm not ready yet.
I love the Halo show. I mean, I didn't love the Halo show. I thought it was a good show. I felt, like I said, I just felt like that they could have probably changed the name of the character and I wouldn't have cared. Oh, I'm getting messed up here real bad, real quick. I gotta keep healing. I'm taking on a lot of damage there, Barry.
Safe, Chris.
I'm safe for a little while. Well, shit. Okay. First revive. Okay, not bad. I can live with it. Goddamn pylons, man.
Is that a grenade? Oh no, that's a light bulb.
Get off my shit, you goddamn pylon.
But I was drinking my coffee.
What about you? Did you like the Halo show, FYM? What are your thoughts on video game adapted products? Whether it be shows, movies. Come on. Demolish. paid attention to where it was. Oh. I only have mine here. No. I said I only had mine in here. Those are only but cans that I knew of. I never saw what he was. Wasn't trying to confuse you. My kid's also my editor, my producer, all that good stuff.
Not ready yet.
Holy shit! I walked into a hellfire here. Alright. Keep spinning. Ooh, shit, I almost got caught. Alright, one of them around. Still. Hot.
I'm not ready.
Damn. Of course, I don't have any time to check gear, and that's when they're giving me all the good shit, right? You can't hate on the show. No, I mean, I can't hate on the fundamentals of the show. Was it a good show? It was a great show. Did I enjoy it? I did. I just felt like it was more Halo. It should have been more Halo adjacent than Halo direct. If that makes any sense. Come on. Let me grab that already.
I got 21 points to spin. I'm gonna put it all on luck.
No, don't put it all on luck. You need carry weight. You need strength. Put it all on strength if you're gonna put it anywhere. Dingbat. I hope that thing stops following me. Please, no. Don't. It's gonna follow me into here, isn't it?
So I put 4.
Yep.
I put 4 on all
I'm not ready yet.
the strength. Yeah. Okay, wait. What is? Hold on. Okay. How does this? I don't know. I gotta look through all this. Strength, all physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee. Environmental
be
awareness and
absolutely true.
sixth sense. It affects weapon accuracy and that. Endurance. Affects your health and action point drain. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade and dialogue and prices
Oh, come on.
when you.
Alright,
Okay. You said.
alright, see you in a bit.
See how many is that?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do 5 from strength. 2 there. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental activity, and it affects the number of experience points earned. 6 there.
Okay, let's get down here. Let's take care of this. Let's get
Okay.
down to business. So, do you think it did well at capturing Master Chief? I mean, what was your favorite? What was your thing about the show that really sold you that it was that it was a Halo show about? I mean, I like that they went a little bit more into Master Chief. I just think it was just, I don't know. You don't think of Master Chief as being a human being under that suit. Not in a direct sense, anyway. You always think he's like some sort of like robot zombie kind of thing, like almost like RoboCop. I was always envisioned that he'd be more like RoboCop than Universal Soldier. You know what I mean? Like when I played the Halo games, that's what I always figured he was more modeled after. It was like the RoboCop kind of thing. And then the show kind of gave us something that was a little bit more, you know. Like I said, a little bit more like Universal Soldier. Hot damn. Lots of unnecessary gold there. Alright, so that's obviously the way forward, so I gotta check back here real quick. Oh, what in the world? Okay, I'm glad that zone's over. Destroy the corrupted shrine. 5 enemy assault.
I must wait.
Okay, don't have to pause. Jesus Christ, what the heck? Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, you're not getting me that time.
So what state does, well, hold on, I'll ask after this. Wait, what state does Fallout 4 take place?
Boston.
Boston. Oh.
Yep, it's a Boston thing. Okay, okay, okay. I can see where I can definitely see where you're coming from there about making him a little bit more human rather than mechanical. Okay, I can understand that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the action scenes that they did when they were in the suits and stuff, I mean, absolutely on point. I mean, those scenes made me the most excited as a Halo fan. When you heard like the shield revving up after they took enough damage, and a lot of the classic elements, and like I guess that to me was more, Halo was more of a war game than a romance story, but in a way it's always been a romance. I don't know. I can't really explain, I guess my feelings aren't quite as clear cut as I thought.
Wow, that was...
You make a very valid point there about needing that human element, especially for the thematics of having someone you can cheer for in the end result. Every story needs a hero, every story needs a villain. You can't. Faceless heroes don't usually work all that well.
Comes from the ground. Oh, a weapon. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Why does that thing got to be in this battle too? Really? Like, this battle's not hard enough. I gotta have that goddamn thing over my shoulder the whole time. Good. Nice, 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 nice. Getting lots of damage on here. Not today. Get the hell out of there. When I get stuck in love songs of the 90s on my Spotify, like for real, No Doubt now. I mean, don't get me wrong, No Doubt's good and all, but not something I imagine fighting this battle to. Okay. Now, if I didn't get anything that helped me there, I'm kind of screwed.
It's too great.
We're gonna drop that then. We're gonna drop that then.
Dude, that I'm not gonna lie though, that nuke that went off fucking was
My burden is too
crazy.
great.
Fucking crazy. So Fallout 4 is kind of like before before everything.
No, Fallout. I mean, what do
My
you
bags
what do you mean
full.
before everything?
Before the nukes went off. Like, well, when the
The
first
beginning
like
of it is
yeah,
the
sorry, I
very
couldn't
beginning.
think of how to describe it.
No, you're all good. The very beginning is before the nukes fell, but after that, it's all after.
Oh, isn't this the cryopods or whatever I saw in the video?
You know what? I'm just gonna jump this one. Oh, it wasn't worth the trade-off anyway. It wasn't worth the trade-off anyway for that, but maybe. Did I get anything better there? No, no. Incoming direct damage from distant enemies. Hmm.
Oh, this was I saw this in the video I watched
No.
about the vaults. This was the it was the cryopods.
Nope, 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 nope. I didn't get any good gear from that either. All level 60s, really. There's that. And then I have down here.
I must wait.
Get my upgrade to my potion over here.
Damn!
Hmm. Okay.
What? That's crazy. Now that's just not cool, man. That's not cool at all.
Alright. Let's see what I got here. Didn't I have like an experience elixir? Iron barb. Resourcefulness. Savage. Dodge.
Well, I'm going to kill everybody to find my pile.
There we go. A tier 10 dungeon.
Oh, cool. There's bugs everywhere. Good. Okay, how do I access my inventory?
That I couldn't tell you. I think it's B. Or it's like one of the D-pad buttons. Like right D-pad or something.
Settings.
You gotta go through your pip
I
boy.
don't have a pip.
I must wait.
If you're out of the vault, you definitely should have one.
Well, I'm not out of the vault yet. I'm still in the vault.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Stupid fucking bugs! Beat the fuck. Oh shit. Oh.
Damn.
Dude, I hit
You're
it with
getting
one
violent over
shot.
there.
I was up to like. Do I just take this stuff and sell it? Is that like the whole purpose of picking this stuff up?
Okay. 3 stone pedestals. Ow. That hurt just a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't go through that. That's just not good. At least I'm one hit these bugs. At least I'm not.
Oh yeah. You know what game I'd like to see them make a video game adaptation on? Destiny. I think they could really make a good adaptation on like the Warlord period of Destiny. Keep it far enough away from the games that it doesn't really influence it.
That or movie. I think a movie
Oh hell yeah, movie?
might be a better choice.
The Taken King as a movie? That would be amazing.
Oh my god, like different dungeons or different raids.
Oh yeah. Keep it all to old content? Yeah, why not? For the people that, I mean, you might draw people into the game that way.
Well, definitely. Or, you know, yeah, they could do that. And then, or like opening, or some type of opening for Destiny.
Yeah, we'll see. If Sony takes over, there definitely will be a Destiny 3, but whether or not it'll remain available on Xbox, well, that's going to remain to be seen. Sony is trying to play hardball with Microsoft, so
Yeah,
they
them
haven't won so far, but that's
taking over
their...
Destiny and remove it from a whole freaking console. Yeah, a lot of people not gonna be happy.
Well, I mean, they couldn't do it with Destiny 2 or Destiny 1. It would have to be a whole new addition to the IP, so it'd have to be a numbered sequel or some sort of titled sequel. It wouldn't be able to be attached to Destiny 2. It would have to be a whole other game for them to do that. And yeah, that would ruin their player base right there. That would ruin the entire fan base, I think.
Bro. These iron sights suck, bro. Oh my god. I think what's going on is I suck at the game. The iron sights are pretty bad.
They are. Fallout has never really done really well with its aiming. They don't run tight gameplay like a first-person shooter you would expect would, you know? It's definitely geared more of an adventure game than a first-person shooter, is what I'm trying to say. As far as the balancing.
How the fuck? I don't remember how. Oh, hey, it's that scientist from the beginning. Huh.
You know, Fallout always comes back full circle, you know that. Just when you think you're out of the vault, you're never out of the vault.
No, I don't know that Fallout goes full circle.
Well, you will now. You played 76.
Yeah, very little of it.
Well, not my fault. I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. Now I got big stony thing on my back. Let's go put big stony thing down. Well, might as well do this while I'm here. Yeah. We are down that way. So. Okay, so that was a closed off way. So the other one's actually a lot closer. This first one was way far off. You still there?
Me? Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, you. That first objective I had to grab was way far off. Now
It's just that I was watching a vault door open.
Oh, you're all good. I figure you're playing a new game too. My bad, brother. Nephew, dude.
I'm not ready yet.
I like how it asks you if you want to.
If you want to what?
If you want to, like, like, it's like another turn if you want to change anything to your character. I'm just like, nah, I'll pass. I like the way my character is.
Yeah, it's funny they ask you that right after you create your character, right? I'm like, I'm not tired of this character yet. Do you think I would be?
Started when pigs fly. Bro, if I see some flying pigs.
That's all you'd hear going across the sky.
Oh,
Did pigs
wait, I
fly?
wanna go check out that cage.
You want to know what my answer is? Did pigs fly? It all depends on the size of the slingshot. I mean, no one said flight had to be controlled, did they? Does freefall still consider as flight as long as it's still airborne?
I think flying is considered as gliding across the sky. I think dropping down does not, just dropping straight to your death does not count as flying. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. If I start getting radiation, if I start getting some rad in here.
So saying you don't need a label or box. Then I have no fucking clue.
Hey, look, Colton's birth is still alive! So cool!
have something hopefully a little better. That could be something. Decreases my defense way too much. Oh wait. No, that one decreases my damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the ones I have on are actually better. Wow. That's surprising. And into the fight we go. Round 3.
I must wait.
No idea. Try restarting it. Wait, you trying to post a video? Okay, this must be the direction for the third one. Yes, 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 yes. Let's hopefully at the end of this I can get something good. This is going to be the last dungeon I run for the stream. Oh, this is going to be the last dungeon I run for today, period. Because I got damn.
Yes! My God.
So we are taking down the spiders. Now we do that. Ooh. Okay, two-handed sword, sacred two-handed sword. I mean, both of mine are sacred right now, which that doesn't really do me anything. So, God, Edwin can't even get excited about a sacred weapon.
I must wait. Not ready yet.
That damn. That 5% experience boost really does a lot. Maybe it's just the fact I'm fighting at such a high level. And
Yo, these cars are crazy looking. They look like the cars from the one episode of the classic Ninja Turtles, where like these people from Dimension X are like flying in them.
what are you talking about? The turtles in time. They went to the future.
Red Rocket. Wait a second. Oh.
I must wait.
Isn't a dog like invincible?
Virtually, yeah. Ain't a whole lot that can hurt him. Not permanently. Anyway.
Dog found something. Ammo? Ram? That's funny.
I must wait.
What am I able to do with all this? I'm picking up a bunch of stuff, like, I don't know. Oh, wait. I can... What am I...
Alright, mastery on this one. Alright. I'll tell you here in a second. How many orders?
Khalib took the last of the warriors out to face the flesh eaters. The rest of us will try to shore up our defenses here. I am loath to spill cursed blood here amidst the bones of our ancestors, but I shall.
Am I doing this right? I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
How the fuck do I get more blood?
I'm not ready yet.
What?
Oh, my kid's telling me something real quick.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
Here we are.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
What?
There we go. He's almost done. Almost done. There he goes. That is 26. Butcher some cleaver.
Some.
Sword, nope. Ring, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I should go.
Ah. That could be better. And that's all there is, because everything else is frickin' junk. Alright. This is the end of the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Sunday. And until next time, I've been the Unloaded One, signing off.